through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass on second down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That one was a major league knuckleball, ducking and darting and somehow finding its way over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Going right to work up top. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got a chance. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Wants to fire on second down. They're setting up the screen. Spin, still running. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Punts it out of the air.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Ruiz. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Madden. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think up, just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. At the 35, he's got room. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
And the Huskies have it with a 1st and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Then he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Pocket breaking down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between.
Fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the play. Second down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He might want another play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this. Striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustmts.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.